In Western countries, a typical breakfast has bread with butter or cheese, egg and bacon. You can have sausage or pancakes, waffles, toast. For drinks, you have coffee, tea, or fruit juice. The breakfast is prepared at home by the housewives and considered as main meal that you can skip lunch. Most Vietnamese people have breakfast outside and consider it as a subordinate, and few prepare it at home. The two main choices for breakfast are pho, a kind of soup, and banh mi, a kind of sandwich. For lunch, they have a food box at the office or factory, and the principal meal is the dinner at home. Hello friends of the channel Vietnam Facts and Figures. Today we introduce to you the typical meal made by Vietnamese people so you can have an overview of the habit, cost and cuisine in a distant Asian country. Pho is a Vietnamese dish of slow-simmered broth, typically prepared with beef bones, served with rice noodles, protein, such as beef, chicken or plant-based protein, and toppings. Pho is considered as the most popular dish of Vietnam and a beloved comfort food that evokes nostalgia for many Vietnamese people living abroad. But few prepare pho at home because it takes about 5 to 10 hours to stew the beef bones. It needs many different kinds of herbs and beef of first class. Most Vietnamese people go to the shop to eat pho. The price of a bowl is from $1.2 to $2. If you do not like to eat pho, banh mi is the second choice for breakfast. Banh mi is an airy, crunchy French-style baguette stuffed with a combination of meats, vegetables and other condiments. While balancing different textures and temperatures, banh mi also has a flavor profile that is off the charts: salty, sour, savory, sweet, and aromatic all at once. And Vietnamese people do not prepare banh mi at home, they buy it in the shops or mobile cart on the road to work. They also buy a coffee in plastic cup and take it to the working place. The normal price of banh mi is $0.8 to $1 and coffee is $0.5 to $1 depending of its quality. Lunch is also a subordinate meal at working place. If you work for a company, the lunch is always offered by the company and it costs about $1. Everybody say that the quality is good. So dinner is the typical meal for Vietnamese people, and we present to you how this meal is prepared and its component. A typical meal is normally composed from three main elements: rice, meat or fish and vegetables. As Vietnam is a tropical country, so rice is the main composition of the meal, and Vietnamese people do not say, have meal, but eat rice. Even sometimes there is nearly no rice in the meal. The most important meal is the dinner moment, that family members stay around a table, talk and eat. It normally begins at 6:30 or 7 p.m. as Vietnamese people finish the works at 5 p.m. Vietnamese daily meals contain from 3 to 4 dishes. The essential and basic dish is steamed or cooked rice. Other dishes such as meat or fish are the side dishes. How to cook rice. In Vietnam, rice replaced the wheat or potato in Western countries, and they do not buy rice in convenience shops as you buy bread in the bakery. The reason may be rice is cooked more easily and quickly than you make bread at home, and there are many kinds of rice: fragrant rice or normal rice at cheap price. There are a dozen types of rice according to its quality and flavor, and its prices vary from $0.60 to $1.20 per kilogram. So, firstly, wash rice carefully to take out all the bits of brown husk, put rice in a pot of an electric rice cooker and fill the pot with water of moderate amount, and cook for about 30 minutes. It is necessary to stir the rice by a big flat chopstick, to make the rice well done when the pot starts to be dry. Vietnam is a tropical country, so vegetables are very cheap and always have good quality. You can buy it in convenience shop or in the market. The most common vegetables are water spinach or morning glory called rau muong, cabbage, chayote. Vietnamese people eat also cucumber, bitter melon, Ceylon spinach. Wash the vegetables carefully. Bring a generous amount of water in a large pot. You need a large amount of water to ensure the temperature doesn't drop significantly once the vegetables are added. Cook veggies in boiling water until they reach the tender crisp stage. To determine if they're ready, carefully pull a veggie out and bite into it. Cooking time depends on the size of the vegetable but will range anywhere from about 2 to 5 minutes. Somebody asks whether Vietnamese people eat or drink the boiled vegetable water. I say yes. They normally squeeze half or a quarter of a lemon in this water and add some salt, drink it or blend with rice. It is considered as a simple soup. How to stew or cook meat. Cut the meat into 4 or 5 centimeter or to your liking. Cut the purple onion, garlic and ginger in small pieces. Add also red chili, sugar, monosodium glutamate, seasoning, pepper and a spoon of fish sauce. Blend all together. Add the sugar on a high heat and stir continuously until it begins clumping together. By the end, you will have a dark brown caramel sauce. Simmer on low heat all in 20 or 30 minutes until the pork is tender. In Vietnam, fish sauce replaces the salt when you want to add it in some dishes. Fish sauce is a type of flavoring made out of salted fish that has undergone a year of fermentation. It is considered as the soul of Vietnamese cuisine. It is a dipping sauce that Vietnamese people eat with vegetables or all boiled dishes. However, fish sauce is not easily eaten due to its smell like some French cheese. Only people living long times in Vietnam can eat it, and we call a Westerner a fish sauce guy when he can eat fish sauce as a local. Fish sauce can buy in bottle in every convenience shops, and Vietnamese people often add chili, garlic and lemon juice in fish sauce. All dishes after cooking are put in a tray made from aluminum and have a round shape, and it is put in the middle of a table. In the countryside, it is put on a straw or sedge mat or directly on the floor. Vietnamese people use the bowl and chopstick to eat instead of knife and fork. Vietnam Facts and Figures is a channel to introduce to the foreigners and visitors the real life in Vietnam. Please let us know your comments and do not forget to press like, share and subscribe if you find it interesting and useful. Enjoy your meal.